Welcome back to the channel. Here is our lovely, shiny, freshly painted Beta Marine engine. I've just been taking all the masking tape off. It's a really satisfying job. She looks great. So we need to now really crack on with this and start to get it built back up, and then we can make some preparations to get her into the boat. Right, I've got a bit of tidying up to do here. Seem to have just dumped everything on the bench as I've been working, and I need this nice and clean to finish this engine. So it's tidy up time. That's so much better to have a nice clean work area. So a few things that I want to do today are the alternator that needs to be cleaned up. A few little things like this that I just want to clean and put back on. And then we've got the water pump, which is all painted up, but of course I painted that off the engine. So I want to clean this out, rebuild with the new seals, put it all back together and refit this to the engine. So let's make a start with the water pump first. What I've got here are two seals, lip seals to refit in there. Shaft and bearings were in good shape. They just need a clean up and they can go straight back in. Nothing wrong with those at all. So let's get this back together and we can crack on with some other stuff and get it all fitted back to the engine. So I've just given this a really good clean in there with the wire wheel. That's where the seal actually lands on that lip you can see there. So it's quite important that that's really clean, giving that a good clean out, and the same on the other side where that seal goes down here. Make sure this face is all nice and clean, no paint on it or anything. Now I'm going to refit those seals, the shaft and the bearings back into here. There is the shaft and the bearings, spotlessly clean, and the bearings are running really nicely, no movement at all, nice and free. So let's get this reassembled. So this end drives the pump and this end is where the impeller sits into that groove. So this has to go in that way. So I'll just do it without the seals to show you how it goes in. And you can see the shaft starting to come through there. Right, so I've just pushed that in there. And what I need to do now is pop this circlip into here. There's a little groove that runs around there that circlip pops into. And there we go. After a bit of a fight, that seal is now in place. So that is now ready to refit to the boat. So it's time to fit this water pump back onto the engine. I've just given that a bit of a clean off to get rid of some of the paint that was on there that I shouldn't have really painted. There's a small O-ring that sits on here that forms the seal between the water pump housing and the block, and that stops oil from coming out and dripping down here. So that O-ring is quite important, as is this to be nice and clean. Now, to be belt and braces, because this isn't a brand new engine, I'm going to put a tiny bit of Permatex around there and around the water pump, just to make sure that that O-ring takes up the seal as it should do. And the only reason I'm doing this is because the engine isn't new and we don't really want any oil leaks, do we? We don't want oily bilges. So for the sake of a tiny bit of this, we know that we're hopefully going to be nice and sealed. Right, we'll put that O-ring onto here. Oops. that. And then this goes on there and it bolts on using these clamps and these bolts. I put tiniest amount of marine grease onto these threads because these were quite rusty when it all came out. Great, that's the water pump reinstalled. Next to install is the stop solenoid that sits here. I've just given it a clean up on the bench, got all the muck off it, checked the connector, and I can go back on and then might put a bit of paint on this. Next on the engine is the alternator. Now this is in an awful state. It needs lots and lots of cleaning, as you saw in last week's video. So we're going to get this on the bench, take the wires off it that we don't need, and start cleaning it up and seeing just how bad it is. First thing I'm going to do is get the hoover on it and see if I can hoover out all of this dust that's stuck in these fins. And then I'm going to give it a clean off using some brake cleaner. We get a stiff brush, give it a brush down, give it a wipe over and see where we are from there. Hopefully I won't need to take it all apart, but if I need to, then I can do that last.
£1 for a 24-foot haul. Bill keels wobbling, leaning heavy on the tide. Compression on the mast, crushing down the bulkheads. But Irco timber's gonna fix what I feel. Dodgy 12-volt wire burning out the light. Ripping out the mess, gonna make the future bright. Scrap on the manifest, junk to the eye of the beholder. But the heart of the mariner only grows colder. It's fix it or sink it, the water's getting deep. Fix it or sink it, promises to the ocean that I'm actually gonna keep. From the bill to the mast, yeah, we making it fast. A £1 gamble, watch the resurrection.
One lovely clean alternator. Really, really pleased with how that went. It's come up really, really well. Nice and clean and tidy. I used the compressor to blow all of the carbon out from these little veins here. So that blew everything out really nicely. I took the cap off it and then I could clean off underneath, blow it all out with the compressor again, give it all a good degrease with brake cleaner and then a wire brush ready for paint. And it's running lovely, lovely and smooth. So I'm really happy and really confident that there's nothing wrong with this whatsoever. So the next step is to give it a nice coat of paint and then we can refit it back onto the engine. And at the same time, I cleaned the wiring loom, gave it a good clean down, checked all the connections, cleaned everything up on the ends, all these ring connectors, etc. Made sure that everything looked good. The reason I've given this a clean, even though it's just a bit of wire, is I can see problems. If it's clean, you can see if there's an issue. If it's not clean, then you could be hunting through decades worth of dirt and grime looking for it. So this is now also ready to be laid back onto the engine and then all wired back up, ready to plug into the alternator. I've just started to paint the alternator in the Beta Red. So I'm going to give this a coat, pop it on.
of the beast, beat a marine in the rust. Two-cylinder diesel turning doubt into trust. In a matter of hours, heard the pistons start to growl. 10 horsepower singing harmony, no more silent scowl. 1 pound turning into legends on the open blue. Fix it or sink it, yeah, you know what I gotta do. It's fix it or sink it, the water's getting deep. Fix it or sink it. Promises to the ocean that I'm actually gonna keep. From the build to the mast, yeah, we making it fast. A 1 pound gamble, watch the resurrection last. Watch it last. It's fix it or sink it, the water's getting deep. Fix it or sink it. Promises to the ocean that I'm actually gonna keep.
That's the exhaust elbow back on as well, which is fantastic to see. Nice and clean with no holes in it. And the wiring loom is back in place as well. That just fell back into place where it should be really nicely. Put a few clips on it to hold it together. And I've got this side, you can't see it, but I've got the wires here ready for the alternator to be connected up. The alternator is there on the bench drying. We've given that a nice coat of paint, ready to fit back, so it's the proper red and looks really good when it goes back on. And that is all I have time for this week. I am really sorry the video is so short this week. I have been so busy. This is all I've been able to get done. And I do record these week by week, and I'm working full time as well. So yeah, not much time to get things done on the old girl this week, but I'm really happy with what I have got done because the engine is starting to look fabulous. In fact, I would say that is pretty much ready, barring a service and a run, to go back into the boat. So I think that's going to be my next job, is check this all over, give it a good service, run it up on the pallet, get some fresh water running through it, and then fingers crossed everything's fine and we can move back on board the old girl and start prepping out the back end of the boat maybe. Thank you very, very much for watching this week's episode. Apologies again for it being so short. Thank you to all of you who are watching the video. Thank you to everybody who comments, everyone who gives me a like, and everyone who has purchased things from my Amazon wishlist to support the channel. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means everything to me. Thank you again. And of course, if you liked this video, give me the thumbs up, comments down below. I love hearing from every single one of you. What do you think of the engine? I'm really pleased. It's coming on really well. And if you are interested in watching some more, up here is the button to subscribe. Click that. That'll subscribe you to the channel. And then you'll be notified of all the videos that I upload every week. I try and upload every week on a Friday at 5 p.m. And then here, I will put up another video of one of my past videos that might be of interest to you. Take a little look at that. So there's your 2 links to click on. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.